funny show. I'm Katie, and here's Demosthenes, Alexander the Great, Draco, and Cleisthenes.
Oh.
Okay. What do you think makes a good leader?
You're talking to me, right?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm Demosthenes, and as you already heard, I think that makes a good leader is if you have strong speakers in your government, you can make little cities tremble over you, and I mean that can cause a lot of mischief. I think that's what makes a good, strong government and a great leader, if you can speak good.
Okay. Alexander the Great. What do you think makes a good leader?
I think discipline makes a good leader. Because then you can overpower your citizens and have them be in control.
Okay. Draco.
Hello, my name is Draco. What I think makes a very good leader is intelligence. Because you can have good strategy, you'll be smart, and you can make good laws.
Okay. Cleisthenes.
Hello.
What do you think makes a good leader?
Pretty much battle strategy, since strategy wins every war, and if you have had experience in it, or if you've been wounded, strategy is basically the main thing that you should focus on, because battle strategy is pretty much the main thing of wars.
Okay. Demosthenes, did you lead any wars, or were there any wars during
When I was alive?
your
Actually.
time as a leader?
Actually, I predicted when King Philip of the Macedonian city was going to attack Athens. I actually predicted it. Nobody believed me, though, which was funny. So when they actually attacked, they sent me and a group of ambassadors to negotiate with them. We failed, and they took over Athens and got imprisoned. But I escaped. I'll tell you more later.
Very good, Demosthenes.
Thank you, Draco.
Okay, Alexander the Great, did you lead any wars, or were there any wars during your time as a leader?
Why, yes, there was. I was a war leader, so yes. And I led many wars since I was 16, the age that I started being a war leader.
Draco, did you lead any wars, or were there any wars during your time as a leader?
Well, no, I didn't quite lead any, but I was in the Peloponnesian War against Great Sparta and Athens, actually.
What side were you on?
Athens.
Very
That's where
thank you.
I was born and raised.
Okay, Cleisthenes,
Hello.
did you lead any wars, or were there any wars during your time as a leader?
Yes, I did lead some wars. When we attacked Sparta, we were on the verge of winning, but Sparta actually won because they had more battle strategies than us at the back lines. Back to Demosthenes.
Okay. What part of Greece did you rule?
I didn't rule any Greece, but I was in the government of Athens. I was basically their a political speaker.
Okay. Alexander, what part of Greece did you rule?
I was a leader for Macedonia.
Draco, what part of Greece did you rule?
Well, thank you, Katie. Well, I wasn't a ruler of Greece, but I was a lawmaker for Sparta. I mean, Athens.
Okay, Cleisthenes, what part of Greece did you rule?
I didn't rule any. I was basically raised at Athens, but I was also a speaker, same as Demosthenes, and I actually tried to talk the Athens out of going to attack at Sparta. Because when one of the kings fell, they decided to declare a war on Sparta. And pretty much I had to speak with them and some of the generals because they didn't want the Athenians going into war.
Okay. Demosthenes,
Oh,
did you form any new laws?
Katie, actually I didn't, but I did get a lot of people that were in trouble with the law, and I was very well known in the courtroom.
Okay, Alexander, did you form any new laws?
No, I didn't. Well, no.
Draco, did you form any new laws?
Yes, I did. I formed the law of homicide. That's where a murderer can be sent on a trial where they can be prosecuted and be sent on a death trial. They can be punished by death.
Sounds fair to me.
Yes.
Clisthenes,
Hello.
did you form any new laws?
No, I did not form any new laws, but same as Demosthenes, a bunch of people joined up and they were basically wanting Draco's new law here to end because they thought it was not fair to pretty much the person that they were sending away. The people of Athens decided that they thought what was better was to let him go and die of suffering for no food or no water or no shelter. That's pretty much all. That's
Okay.
it, Demosthenes.
Demosthenes, how did your time as a leader or a ruler come to an end?
Actually, like I said earlier, the king, the Macedonian, when they attacked Athens, they imprisoned us all, and I escaped actually. But before they got us, I took poison and killed myself. I was 65 years old when I took poison.
Okay. Alexander, how did your time as a leader or a ruler come to an end?
My time as a leader came to an end by dying. I died at the age of 32.
Got of the fever, didn't you?
Okay. Draco, how did your time as a leader or a ruler come to an end?
Well, Katie, I died at the age of 37. I was in a small conflict with Sparta and I was stabbed. I bled to death.
Okay. Clisthenes,
Hello.
how did your time as a leader or a ruler come to an end?
Well, when we were at the final battle with Sparta, Sparta actually fought back with a lot more weapons. Even though that we were throwing spears and firing at them, they decided to do a charge, even though that they lost more men. I pretty much got stabbed by a spear. And instead of bleeding to death, they actually had to rush me to Athens to try to remove the spear, but it couldn't. And that's pretty much the way I died. Back to Demosthenes.
Any more questions, Katie?
Okay.
And we're done, actually. Thank you for our time. Thank you for your time, Katie.
Have a good night.
Thank you for our time.